Leeds United versus Brighton tomorrow. It's going to be a tricky game. We've lost the last two, I believe, but Gracia has won. He had the bounce back game, but now we are still not winning games consistently. We're not finishing. The past couple of games I've been annoyed with Somerville. Now Somerville is a great player, but he is too cocky, I feel like, on the ball. Too cocky indeed, because he just doesn't pass in the right moments. You see clear gaps, you see clear people running, players running, but he's just hogging the ball. And I feel like his attitude off the pitch and on the pitch coincides with that. You see, him wearing all these top brands, which is fair enough. You want to wear your clothes, I'm not judging you, but I feel like the spoilt brat attitude is kind of out there. I know he's probably worked himself up, but there's no humble moments there, and that's where Yonto comes in. That's where Jesse Marsh said as well that Yonto helps Somerville a lot, keep him grounded. I feel like this is key now. I think we're in this tricky, sticky period. I'm not trying to disrespect Somerville at any point. I really do like him as a character and as a player and as a person. But I feel like everyone makes mistakes. Everyone needs to fix on something, like myself. So fingers crossed this week or tomorrow he gets, a goal, or he starts passing and he starts making a difference. Same with Jack Harrison. He's been good on some things, but then he doesn't pass as well. I feel like this team needs to start listening to each other, communicating, and going from there, because we're sitting nigh on, bottom of the table, 3 teams below us, just by 1 point. And if we do not get out of relegation zone or even away from relegation zone, we will be going back down to the Championship. And I did not spend the last 3 years celebrating and watching every single game because it was on Sky, because they were in the Premier League, because of that reason. So they need to fight for this club, and the 49ers are looking to edge closer to buying out Andrea Radrizzani. I believe Cellini or Cellino, or the past manager before, the past owner before Andrea, paid, I think he sold it for 18 million, the club, and now it's worth over 500. So, or his stake is worth over 380 million or something. So it's very good profit from there, but we need someone that can come in now and absolutely dominate this club and take it back to where it used to be. Leeds used to be a top 5 club, and now we're nowhere near a top 5 club. We're a massive club, Leeds United, but unfortunately we're not where we were before. We are not ruthless enough. Aronson goes on the floor too much, which is so frustrating. He was really good at the beginning of the season, but he's just too weak now. He's just flimsy, goes on the floor. I don't think Weston McKennie would be staying if we are still where we are. If we do not get up to mid-table by the end of the season, he's going back to Juventus, or someone like Manchester United or Arsenal might get him in the summer transfer window, because yes, we've got him on loan, but he's been great for us. I think that he's and Tyler Adams together in that middle centre. I feel like Tyler Adams has been impeccable. He's been so good, the fights, but we don't get that from the front and we don't get that from the back, which is so frustrating. The only good player at the back we have right now is Voba, and he's coming back from injury, and Luke Ayling. So Strauch hasn't been on the pitch for a couple of weeks, so it's just kind of one of those things where, what are we doing with the club, and most importantly, where is our direction? Are we going to start winning games? Hopefully, but I can't see it right now. Brighton are in form. They've got a good side. They've got a brilliant squad. And we are just not at that capability right now. We are a Championship team because we didn't have the funding. We didn't have the correct signings in the beginning. Our defence was waffle and awful. And, we need to start looking ahead. Summer transfer window. If we do stay in the Premier League, we need a fat investment of probably about 150 million coming in, get a new squad, or bolster the squad a lot more. New striker, new wingers, and new defensive lineup. So hopefully Gracia stays and keeps us up. And this is the second time running now the relegation battle. And if we can get mid-table, that'd be great. Or even bottom mid. We need to start getting the points to win games. So let me know what you think about that down in the comments down below. What are your thoughts on the new manager, Javi Gracia? And apologies that I have not been posting recently. I've been super busy trying to figure out the content for this channel and the strategy where I want to take it. Obviously, this is about Leeds United, but we're going to broaden it out a bit more for football. I've been saying this in many videos in the past. We're going to try, if you support us, Leeds United fans that are on this channel, I want to kind of expand the audience a little bit more, not just on Leeds. Now, I will still do Leeds videos when I can every week, but I want to talk about different things like stadiums and, you know, prices of things and kind of everything around the world of football. So stick with me, smash the subscribe button. I hope you stick with me, and I'll see you guys very, very shortly in another video. See you later.